They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome, everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see, the Rebels taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Flowers. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. The Rebels offense will take the field first. And Jesse, if there is an old war horse, a real war daddy in the training facility, here he is, back to run the show again.
Well, that's a great point, and there is no substitute for experience. There is a lot of expectation for this football team and for this offense because of that guy and because of all the big stages and all the big moments he's already played through in his career. A lot of people are really excited, David, because he has seen a lot of ball.
All the ball, all the defenses, has read the emotion of being really high and really low, and so those experience, those scars, they matter. They trust in him, and everybody on this offense is looking to him.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Rebels are in the hurry-up.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Rebels will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Nevada Wolfpack offense takes the field, and they'll go to work for the first time. It's not always easy to know what you're going to get when you come into a new situation as a transfer, but one thing, David, that will translate for this guy, when there's a hole, he knows how to hit it.
Yeah, and how nice is it to have a guy, man, you know exactly what he is, who he is. He's been around your program. He knows the lessons you want him to teach. He's the guy you want him to be, and now he gets to step in as a senior with all that experience and lead this squad.
Yeah, and David, he's worked so hard for this moment too, right? This guy put his heart and soul into the offseason workout program, knowing this day was inevitably going to come. He's going to have an opportunity in this game to stat it up. He's going to get the ball early. He's going to get it often. A lot of people really excited to see how he plays in this one.
From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. From the gun, running back gets the give. Guys, let's chat a little bit about Nevada. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get every...
Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. This Nevada offense really has it going. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He wants it all. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better. They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Off the boot, looking for his man. He's got him. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. And the Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
And the offense showing off the short passing game, moving the sticks. Nice job, and look at them. They're right on the football, ready to capitalize on this momentum.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Couldn't find a lane, a pickup of 1 to the 31.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
They boot it away on 4th down. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Wolfpack with a really good time to take a shot on 2nd and inches. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. The give to the back. It's a fumble. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
And that's a huge play by the defense. Great job and great effort getting to the ball carrier and swatting at the football, knocking it out, and then falling on it for a massive fumble recovery.
And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. My, oh my, 41 yards for them on the ground already in this first quarter. He looks as if he's ready to put up numbers. Off the play fake. He's got his man. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
And this is what's so great about play action. The run fake sucks those linebackers up, and it just creates so much more space for these receivers to operate. Beautiful execution by the offense.
Motion from the wideout. To the air on first down. Just so smooth along the sideline to drag that toe and get the completion. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Just keeps picking up the tough yards and gets it down to the 26. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Quickly complete. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a first down in the red zone at the 14. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick handoff. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Unleashes to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Let's talk for a second about Nevada. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, touchdown Nevada! Quick strike through the air for the score.
Yeah, now this offense building that lead. It's still the first half, but I'll tell you what, shown some glimpses of why they could become a really, really good offense. Listen, you go into halftime, more of the same, right? Continue to do what you're doing, take care of the football. This offense has looked really good in the first half.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 25 clash today. Colorado is ahead early in Boulder, but that's not exactly Cornell Stewart out there. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Missouri. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Rebels have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. They're working that left side. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. And the Rebels line up to punt it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Setting up the screen. Still running at the 40. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. He'll pull it on the read. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and we do it all over again with different reads against a different defense.
The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged out of the air. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Both teams wanted to establish the run, and they have done exactly that in the first quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking downfield on 1st down. Easy completion on the shuffle. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Across the 25. Turning it on! And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Nevada!
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Rushes on him. Takes a hit as he fires.
This pass rush is real, man. They force the quarterback, they flush him out to the left, and he's trying to scramble around, find an open guy. They still are able to get a hit on him, and that forces the incompletion.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
And he's able to bounce off 1 tackle for a solid pickup. The Rebels moving quickly to the line.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
They go right back to it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Rebels are moving quickly down the field.
They run it, they get the first down, and look at the offense. Right back on the football, ready to crank this tempo up.
Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. It'll be 3rd and long. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. Pocket breaking down. And they'll miss the connection here on 3rd down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. Looking everywhere for room to run, but really good coverage, and he'll step out of bounds. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute them.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Quickly out to the tight end. Makes the grab and not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Makes the grab on the left. Oh, he's got some space. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Got his man on the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to pass inside the red zone. Flips it out on the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Quarterback now breaking the field. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll throw on 3rd and short. Quick strike complete. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. A 1st down run on the doorstep. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Trying to pound it in. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense trying to make a stand on 3rd and goal. Pushes toward the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they close the deal pushing their way inches into the end zone. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So we'll see the offense on the field to start this drive. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle. Understand?
And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Well, the offense looks as if they fell on the fumble, and they'll keep the ball.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls off.
And the Rebels now with a long way to go to pick up the first down.
21 wing, 221 wing.
Second down, he'll throw it. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Look, as an offense, you're always going to take completions over incompletions and interceptions. So the offense, they're able to make that third down a little bit more manageable, but honestly, not by much.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Rebels send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Got his man. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to go up top on first down. He's going to run it. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on second and short. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Quarterback extends the play. Touchdown, Nevada! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
This offense is really dangerous because of the weapons they have on the perimeter of the field, and you're seeing they go to these guys early, and they try to give them opportunities in one-on-one situations and vertically down the field. 2 passing touchdowns now early for this offense.
Coyotes, 0.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Flowers. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And now the offense will come onto the field again. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like, this is an opportunity.
And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his guy...
Had nowhere to go, couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Reserve brings it out to the 45. And
So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45. Looking to throw on first down. Got his man on the outside. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Wants to go up top. Works the middle. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Got his man quickly. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Wants to throw on first down. Got the quick pass. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. After that last completion, it's second down. Looking downfield very late in the half. Finds his tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And they just tack on a little more to this gargantuan lead.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno.
Just about set to get this second half underway.
Set to kick off.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Starting this third quarter on the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to move the chains. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down. Right back to the well. There he goes. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw. It's Cantrell. Snagged in the middle. It's Cantrell. On the move at the 30. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cook. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Nevada's moved this ball from deep in its own end, and now a little room to operate. Pressure coming. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. The quick out. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that'll add 3 more to a lead that is already way out of hand.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Now this offense is back on the field. To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Offense gets set for second down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Working the middle. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. First down here for the offense.
And that's a first down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. And the Rebels with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. Here's a heat. Trying to make magic on the... breaks into the open. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. The Rebels have their offense in high gear. Wants to go up top on first down. Plows through the defense. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Didn't get nearly enough done on third down. He's brought down at the 31-yard line. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Back to throw, it's Cantrell. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Let's go. Rides the back and leaves it.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Going to swing it on second down. And wings it incomplete.
And that's where quarterbacks, you know, they got to be very assertive. They got to believe what they see and really pull the trigger. But the longer they wait and they get off rhythm or off timing, a lot of times it ends up in incomplete passes.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Cook. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Line getting set on second down. Handoff to the lone back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on third down.
I like the execution by this defense. Nice job, situational football, right? Like understanding where the sticks are. You probably know they're going to pass the football on this down. Great job breaking on the football when the quarterback throws it and forcing the incompletion.
He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. Be interesting to see what happens here in the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game.
Turning it on! Snowed under by the defense.
These are the ones in the stands where you get booed if it doesn't work. Why would you run the ball on 2nd and long? You stink, OC. Or you get the big applause and you're like, yes, nice job. Keeping the manageable 3rd down situation. Good call. So tough spot to be in 2nd and long. Nice answer, nice run by the running back.
And the Rebels will try to pin them back with the punt. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Power football with the run. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. We've reached the break. It's Nevada holding the lead. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Right back to it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Big 3rd down here. They need to get the ball to the 41. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. And the 3rd down pass incomplete after a good deflection by the defense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here's the pressure. He's going to take off. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Graves. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Trying to pick up a 1st down. They'll try to run for it. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. Nevada comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Wolfpack. How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
And everybody's getting in on the fun now for this offense. From the opening whistle, they have been up and down the field. Starters are scoring. You've got backups in the game now. And I love the play calling. These guys came to your school to play in this offense to score touchdowns, so let them go do it. Make this defense prove they can stop you.
On the move from inside his 5. He's able to sneak his way across the 20 and steps out at the 21. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Creates a little space. Nice move there. It's a fumble. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. They knocked him down after the takeaway, and a big play for this defense.
Did a real good job by the defense defending the RPO. I got to defend the run. I got to defend the pass, make the QB take off, and then get a stick on him, play physical, got him to cough up the football. Great job by the defense playing their responsibilities and forcing the turnover.
The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on 2nd and short. Looking to throw, it's Cantrell. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense 1st and goal from the 7.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Grabbed behind the line. It's Cantrell. Touchdown, Nevada. And they take it it in for 6 more points.
Yeah, the offense putting up more points, and guess who's jacked up? This home crowd starting the season off with offensive fireworks and looking to go 1-0. They are loving their squad.
57, Coyotes, 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They go to the ground. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. To the air on 2nd down. Makes the grab.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. They kick it away on 4th down. Fields the punt and tries to work it the other way. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Looking for a deep man. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a 1st down. To the air, it's Cantrell. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Now the play fake. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the back. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Caught in the backfield, it's Cantrell. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Off play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Cook. And a nice grab with a defender right on him, and he's down at the 20. The Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. The option look. Now the pitch. They pull him down at the 17 after a pickup of 3. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
Leaves it with the back. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. The give to the tailback. There he goes. He's forced out of bounds at the 23-yard line. A good pickup to give this offense some operating room. The Rebels, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. That's caught. It's Hainsworth. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. They'll line up with trips to the right side on 2nd and 6. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. They'll go 4 wide, twin receivers on either side on 2nd and 6. Wants to go up top. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. Looking to throw on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Beal. How about the blow he delivered in banging his way to the 41? And the Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Oh, they're after him. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock it down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side, and they've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. They'll leave it with the lone back. At the 40, there he goes. Takes it into the end zone for the touchdown on the final play. The denouement. The epilogue. The finishing touch. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.